you want to become good at English? Do you want to have such good accent like myself here? Well, if you do, then you've come to the right video? Question mark? In today's video, in this video, I'm gonna be sharing to you guys about my English learning experience. But first, god damn, it's so dark in here. What the hell? Mày có xuống ngoài máy của tao không? Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out, bro. Get out. Này. Nè, con này. Xuống. Yeah. Yeah. Đã bị lừa. So, I've got my snack for the afternoon. Yep, some choco pie. This video is not sponsored, by the way. If it is, then it's great, but it's not. And some just water, simply water. And I think I'm ready for this. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. First thing I want to say is that my English is pretty basic. It's not as impressive as you guys think. I always consider myself as a decent guy. What am I talking about? Always consider my English to be pretty decent. I'm actually kind of proud of my accent. It's American accent. I get that from watching a lot of YouTube. But my English is actually pretty shallow. Especially my vocabulary. It's pretty shallow. If I have to talk deep into one subject, then I wouldn't be able to go for long. I wouldn't be able to talk, to keep the conversation. And this video, just gonna be a video about me sharing my learning experience. I'm not trying to teach anyone. It's just like sharing experience, not trying to teach everyone. Even though it's pretty obvious, I still have to say it. So, starting from primary school, I think I was just like everybody else. I started studying English since grade 3, I think. Everybody start when they get to grade 3. Everybody start learning English, I think. I don't remember correctly, but I remember that I start the same time as every other kid start learning English. I remember that a few weeks ago, I got noticed by a lot of people just by uploading my first vlog ever onto the group Cộng đồng Designer Vietnam, and a lot of people inboxed me to ask how did I get this good English, and some of them said that I might have this talent, the natural talent of learning English. It makes me learn English better and easier than everybody else, and I kind of not agree with this, because like I said, I was just like everybody else. I was 100% Vietnamese. My parents, they were Vietnamese, and they were also bad at English. So I think that it's not a talent. That's not a talent. It's just something that I really learned hard, and I just earned it. I earned it, not because I have some hidden talent or anything. I learned it by myself. Yeah. Got that out of the way. And when I got to secondary school, I started going to some extra classes. And I remember that I went to a few of them until I got to one that was very well suited me. And from then on, I just kept coming to that same class. And I remember that I had fun. I had a lot of fun studying in that class. And I think I learned a lot from that class too, because the teacher were fun, the friends in there, all of my classmates, they were fun. And I think that there's something about having fun and studying, and if you can combine them, then it can be very effective. It can make your studying effective. It was that class that really elevated my English, and I got to a point that I was pretty decent at English, just from studying in that class only. So my English got decent, and I was pretty confident about my English that I decided to take the exam into a gifted high school, Lam Son Gifted High School, and I passed the exam. But I did not get into a class that specialized in English. I got into a class that specialized in French. It's a class that focused on teaching French and other subjects except English. But it still required English to get in. Some pretty decent English to get in. Wait. And I didn't have a chance to learn English from that school. So at the end of grade 10, I started watching YouTube because I didn't get to learn English, so I decided to learn it by watching YouTube video. And it was because of another reason is that I love playing video games and I want to watch the people play the games that I couldn't play, that my PC couldn't run because it was too weak. So I started watching gameplays and let's plays from then on up until now. I still watch them every day, I still watch them. I mean, it's not gaming anymore. It could be any subject that's related to it. It's not gaming. It doesn't necessarily have to be gaming. Before that, my speaking skills were pretty okay. I think it was nothing special. It's not as good as this, for sure. It is not as good as now. Since I started watching some YouTube video, I got to practice a lot because when I watched the video, this is another case of having fun and studying at the same time. I was having fun. I was very interested in those videos, those gameplay. So when I watched them, I had fun. And at the same time, it was very convenient because the video were English. The people who play those games, they speak English in those videos. So when random things happen, I started to commentate, just like the people who plays those video games. They commentate over things. I started to do that. I started to do the same thing like that. I started to commentate over things that were happening around me. Like when I was going on the street, I saw a car or a bike. I'm gonna go damn, that's a nice car, good-looking car, or something like that. Some sort like that. You get the point. So that's how I practice speaking. My speaking, I just randomly do it. Yeah, I did not force myself to speak or anything. I just randomly do it. It's very natural, and I was very lucky because of that. So if you want to watch YouTube to get your English better, it doesn't have to be English teaching video. It just have to have English in the video. But be sure to watch the video that you want to watch. It has to be the type that you want to watch, the type that really interests you, and you have to have fun while watching it. That will make your learning more effective. And also, if you want, you can watch my video. I mean, my English is not amazing or very professional or something. If I have to compare me and Hannah Alexis, I think my English is nowhere near as good, but you can still learn from my video. I'm gonna start putting more English, Jesus, the word, English. I'm gonna start putting more English in my video, and I think you can learn from that. Yeah, so because of watching YouTube, my English got better. Not just my speaking, but in general, all of my skill got better. So when I took the university entrance exam, I got some pretty high score on English. It was 9.8, and I swear it should have been 10. It should have been 10 if not for just one stupid mistake. The English test was very easy and I got 9.8. It should have been a 10. So when I got to college, I end up just telling people, I mean, when they asked me, I kept telling people that I got a 10 on English. Yeah, and they were like, damn bro, you got 10? I know that if I say 9.8, they're gonna be surprised but the same. They're gonna be impressed the same. But it should have been a 10. Yeah, so when I got to college, my English, I think it doesn't improve much from then. Oh no, In summer of my first year, in my first summer, I went to work in a restaurant that served mostly foreigners. And in there, I got to practice my English for real. Like I get to talk to foreigners. I got to talk to foreigners. I got to talk to foreigners. I got to practice it in real life conversation. I got to learn new words that in the restaurant field. Yeah, and then I got fired. I freaking got fired. Even though I was voted the best waiter in that restaurant. Voted by customer, okay? I mean, is it a vote? I don't think, it's just like someone said it. I think just the customer said it. Can't be a vote. There's not any vote system. Yeah, no, the customer said that. It still counts. It still counts. I was said to be the best waiter in that restaurant, and then I still got fired. Just kidding, it's just a thing that happened in the past. It's in the past already. Anyway, so it was fun. I was having fun working there actually. Like another case of having fun and you can study and blah blah blah, and it's very effective, like I said before. And my English got better. And from then it's just like that. No changes really. It's just like that since then. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna eat my choco pie. Yeah. Chia, you want some? No, you can't have some because this is my last one. It's pretty good. This video is a challenge to make, by the way. I have to speak English for the entirety of it. God damn, this is pretty good. I did good, right? Did I do good? I don't know. Yes. Last thing I wanted to say is wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. My way of learning is that you have fun and you study at the same time. Those 3 key changes in my English is that when I took that extra class in my secondary school, and when I started watching YouTube, and the last one is that when I go to work in that restaurant. All 3 of that I had fun doing. I had fun going to that class, and I still study. You still have to study, okay? Have fun, but don't forget that you still have to study. So I suggest you, if you're gonna go to any extra class, then maybe like ask your friends to go with you so you can support each other. When I watch YouTube, I watched the channel that I wanted to watch, the channel that really entertained me. And when I go to work in that restaurant, I was having fun, like talking with foreigners. Yeah. So yeah, that's the key factor here. You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. I'm that type of person. I am the type of person that has to have fun in anything. This is my way. My way is to have fun. My way of learning is definitely well suited me. I'm not sure if it's gonna suit you or not, but you can just try, you know? Just try. If you don't try, then how are you gonna know? Alright, that's it. Goodbye, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.